everybody, welcome back to the channel. You know how we like to be trendy, right? No. Since we've started our TikTok account, I've noticed this on a lot of our feed coming up. This bourbon challenge. Bourbon being hidden in the box with the person behind the box, smelling it, sipping it, trying to figure it out. We thought we'd do our own little spin on that and call it Sips and Slips, where I'm going to be doing a blind bourbon tasting, see if I can figure out which one is which and which one I like the best. And then Mr. Enzo is going to be over here, and he is going to be blindly feeling. He's going to be fondling. That's what he's really going to be doing. His traditional slip joints to see if he can tell which is which without, the use of his eyes. So
it's gonna be an adventure.
It's gonna be an adventure. Like, I'm feeling pretty good, but these all look exactly the same. So I'm hoping he didn't pour the same one in each bottle or each glass to make me look stupid.
So of course you guys can see what we're dealing with here. Obviously, Mr. Walsh here doesn't know what's going on, so it's full blind here. But guys, the glasses obviously they correspond with the bottles, so you know what's up. Unless you've got anything else to add.
No, I'm actually gonna let you go first.
Okay, great. Then I will go first, and I'll handle some knives, and let's get into it.
Awesome. So yeah, we'll let you start off with.
All right.
Filling that slip.
I guess the question is here: how well do you know your knife collection? Are you a fondler? Well, maybe then you might have an advantage. Has this been done before? You ever heard of a blind knife test?
No, I haven't seen one yet. We haven't been on TikTok that long. I haven't had a TikTok that long, so.
I don't know how big the knife TikTok world is anyway, so this probably hasn't happened yet.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
So
I'm feeling pretty confident we might be the first blind knife test.
I think so. So yeah, I put these down. He didn't see me put them down.
Nope.
He brought in a plethora of slip joints to try.
Yeah, probably like 5 or 6 in there.
Yeah. So
Walsh whittled them down.
I whittled. Dad joke.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try and see which one of these is his favorite out of the fondling.
Okay.
And if he can guess which ones they are.
Okay. All right.
So start on your left.
Got it. Okay. Guys, I have short arms and just short limbs in general, so I'm going to work my way around this box. Bear with me. Okay. I'm already stumped. All right. I got to get my hands here. Okay. Oh, I know this one. This. Oh, no, I don't. Hang on a minute. Hold on now. This is harder than I thought it would be. Oh my God. Okay. It's got a lanyard hole. Okay, I know it. Okay, this is the case. That's the case back pocket.
Okay. Final answer?
Yes, that's the case back pocket.
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for her, Johnny?
All right. Put it back in its spot safely if you can.
Okay. I can feel the buffalo horn. I know that knife has a lanyard hole. Yep, that's the case back pocket. I'm very sure of that now. All right, now, so I guess we'll cut to you now, and we'll do a little bit more sipping, and then we'll get back to the slipping. Okay, guys, so since Walsh had me go on my left, I'm going to have him go on his right. Why don't you try that first glass?
Right, so you want me to do this one?
Yes, do that one.
Let's see.
Now keep in mind, guys, this man he's pretty good at identifying notes and oats and
Notes and oats.
Notes and oats.
I like that. Okay, all right. Ooh. That's a heavy hitter. That is.
Now, for the record, you know the 3 bottles that are here. We just don't know.
Yes, I do. I think about that. Yes,
Yeah.
I do know the 3 bottles that are here.
We just don't know what's what.
I don't know the order.
Yeah.
I may have to reserve that thought until I try the next one.
Oh my Lord.
I I have an idea.
Okay.
These aren't Glencairns, so it's hard to get an actual smell off of them.
I don't know what a Glencairn is.
So there's a picture of it here.
For those of you at home.
There's a picture of it here. It's what helps funnel the smell out correctly.
Gotcha.
These are just, just straight pour glasses. All right, but I'm pretty sure I know what this is. But I want to try the next one to rule out what this one is.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's do your second one.
All right.
And then we'll come back.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So we're gonna go for the one for the middle now. So I guess coming from your left again.
Round two.
Round two.
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling confident now. At first, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm feeling good now. Have I fondled my knives enough? I think the answer is yes. Is this the middle one?
That's the middle one.
Okay. It's a chonker. Oh, I know this one. We'll know for sure when we see how heavy the action is. Dude, finding a nail nick without looking at it, that's hard.
That's half the challenge.
That's the GEC 23 Pioneer Trapper.
No more training do you require. Already know you that which you need.
Yeah, I feel pretty confident on that. See, that's definitely it. That heavy walk and talk and the ridged micarta gives it away. Because I don't know of any other knives that have that like deeply ridged micarta. Okay, I feel pretty good about that one. That's the 23 by GEC. All right, we're back to you now. Let's do another little whiskey taste here. All right, buddy. On to the middle then. I expect an answer on at least one of these on this round.
I will give you an answer as to what I think this one is based off this one.
Okay. Give us some notes.
Well, because it's actually very discouraging because this one doesn't really have a smell. But then I know, like, once I figure out what it is, I'm gonna be like, I feel so stupid. This one doesn't have an ethanol-y smell to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overly potent. This one...
I'm agreeing with everything you're saying, actually.
This one did have a smell.
Yeah.
It was very potent, and it had a very noticeable taste.
Yeah.
That I could narrow it down to two. Yeah, okay. But still, I can narrow it down to 2 out of the 3 of which one it is. So I was basing on if the middle one was not the one that I thought, I could cancel it out and tell you what that one is. So
as a novice, what you're saying corroborates. So coming from me, I mean, as a novice, as me being a novice, what you're saying lines up with what I think. So.
Okay, so going off of this, I feel like I'm gonna look stupid. I think this is the Jim Beam, the middle one. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay.
This is the Jim Beam.
We taking a guess on the first one too? I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna give you that's
All right,
Jim Beam.
No, God!
And so that leaves, I think the Heaven Hill and the Buffalo Trace. I'm pretty sure this one's Heaven Hill.
Okay.
This would be Jim Beam.
No!
That would make this Buffalo, but I'm gonna drink that one first. And I don't cleanse my palate with water because that's for sissies. I use Dr. Pepper. You really want to mess up your palate? Drink a Dr. Pepper.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm locking in. This is Jim Beam.
Okay.
Let's check your third Slippy.
Yep.
And see what you think.
Let's do it.
All right, last one. You say you're feeling confident. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Oh, I know this one.
Okay.
Apparently I have fondled my knives enough. All right, man. That's what it's all about, really, is not using them, just sitting there and holding them. This is definitely the K-Bar Plowman's knife.
Duh. Winning.
With the dog's head shield. I don't know if I'm showing that off or not, but that's definitely it.
He's really confident about this.
I feel good about all 3 of these. So the Number 1 was the Caseback Pocket. Number 2 is the GEC 23. And number 3 is the Plowman's knife.
Plowman.
Feel good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna throw you a curveball.
Okay.
I've got a number 4 in my hand.
Okay. All right. Head down.
Yeah, head down.
All right.
We're really gonna test your knowledge here. I'm gonna move all 3 of these back into the box. I'm gonna leave one out. It's in the center. Let's really test it.
Let's give it a shot here. Is this one of mine? Is this one of yours?
It's on mine.
Okay. All right. It's a lockback.
That was already, I mean, you nailed that pretty quick that wasn't yours. So he's a good fondler.
Man, I don't know if that's something to be proud of. Okay, there's no half stop. Oh boy. Okay, I think I know what it is. The question is there inlays? And I think there are.
Oh, I'm not
This
helping
has to
you.
look weird as hell, by the way. This dude's got his arms around a box, caressing a knife. This must be, whew, man. All right, I think that this is your Buck 55 David Yellow Horse custom. That's what I think this is.
That is correct. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. That is mine.
Nice.
That was just a curveball to see.
Nice.
If
That
we
was a
could-
good idea.
We could trip you up there.
I appreciate
so.
the curveball. All right. Well,
I got one more to taste. I got one
you
more
got one
taste.
more taste. Okay,
Yeah.
let's get back to it. All right, enough knife fondling. Let's get back. Let's get back to some bourbon sipping.
Once you say it once, you can't.
You can't
not say
stop.
it. Yeah.
All right. Bottle number 3
Let
here.
me.
Do the pepper cleanse.
Mhm. All right, number 3.
For all the marbles.
Ooh, okay. That actually has a smell. It doesn't have me second guessing anything I've said so far, though. All right, let's see. Okay, Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond, Jim Beam, Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
Best, middle, least favorite.
Oh my God!
Okay.
I'm locking that in and finishing this.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Since you gave me a wild card, I've got one lined up. Now, do you want to see if you got these right first, or do you want the wild card now?
I want the wild card first.
Okay.
I mean, 'cause that's kind of what I did to you.
Okay.
I mean, I know that was cruel because I gave you one of my knives, but I mean, you knocked that out of the park. So.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to pop that up on the screen right now. Here's his glass for the wild card.
You have to hand it to
And
me. 'Cause...
you guys will see right around here what the wild card is.
All right. Fun story about this little shot glass. My grandfather got this when he was in Germany at Oktoberfest a long time ago. He worked for Marathon Oil Refinery. He has since passed, and he did not drink. But when in Rome or when in Germany during Oktoberfest, you go and they hand out these little glasses, and it's keepsake. So
Nice.
rest in peace. All right, here we go. Okay. Tell you what's not. Unless my palate is completely blitzed, I can tell you with almost 100% certainty, and I'm going to feel really stupid, that it's not larceny. So that's one of the options.
Now again, yes. So Walsh does have an idea of what his options are for this.
Big Heaven Hill supporter here and High West supporter. Oh man, that's tough though. I think think I gave you a bottle of Four Roses. It doesn't have the typical Four Rosy palate. But I've also had 3, and I had 2 before we started.
That's true.
So I'm on 5.5. But you know, I would. Oh man, I don't want to look stupid, but this kind of feels like my tried and true American Prairie bourbon. And if it's not, I'm going to be really sad because it's nice. It's very vanilla. It's very, very, very honey. And it's very smooth. And there's not much burn to it. So I'm going to feel really bad if this is not American Prairie bourbon from High West.
Okay, so for the record, do you want to go over all those, just a repeat of all your answers one more time? That I believe you said.
I said Heaven Hill, Jim Beam, Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, okay. And then for your last one, you're saying American Prairie.
I'm saying American Prairie, but my subconscious is doubting that.
Okay.
But I'm going to stick with it. American Prairie.
Okay.
What was this one?
That was Eagle Rare.
Damn it. All right, that's fine. Eagle Rare is great.
Yeah. Eagle Rare is a good thing I think Eagle Rare is a pretty good thing to confuse American Prairie with.
Oh, no, purists would disagree with you.
Okay, well, see, what do I know, guys?
All right, so let's see how wrong I am. Let's see if you're right. Turn your box around.
All right. Damn, I'm good.
No, I was completely...
I thought my life was together, now it's in shambles at my feet. It's all right. It's all right. You're not supposed to have it together.
Wrong.
I couldn't believe this because I will tell you guys, this is a man who, when we drink bourbon together, he will say, "Hey, I'm picking up this note. I'm picking up this note," and then he will look up what the tasting notes are, and he got most of them right. I couldn't believe this, man. Oh man, I'm like sitting here thinking. Are you
sure you didn't mix up?
I'm 100% sure, 100%.
There's no way. I am completely stupid. Because this is the strongest, most pungent one of the bunch. And I said it was my least favorite.
Yeah.
And I love this bottle.
Yeah.
And what's in it. I feel stupid. I got every single one of those wrong.
I don't dwell on it.
Every single... I didn't get one right.
It's all right. It's all right.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
Don't dwell on it.
Horse's ass here.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it, man.
Well, I guess since I screwed this up, we need to do this in reverse order with you doing the bourbon and me doing the knives, because you'll probably get every bourbon right and I'll get every one of my moderns wrong. Based on this. I'm shook. I'm hurt. I'm sorry. I even said we're Heaven Hill people, and what did I say was my favorite? The Buffalo Trace. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you lead us out because I don't know where to go from here.
We are just in uncharted territory here. This is, I didn't expect this outcome. I'm gonna sit down here with old brother Walsh. Oh man. This man is hurting.
I'm shook.
Oh man. What an outcome.
I didn't get any of those right.
When you said the Heaven Hill was your least favorite, I died a little bit inside because I was just like, oh, he's gonna die when he sees when this box turns around. Oh man.
I was like dead certain I had all of these right.
I will say, I want to know how much, because we've been drinking a little bit already, but I want to know how much those first couple glasses were, affecting your senses on that.
Yeah. So I don't want to say I was cheating, because I wasn't. I didn't cheat. But with his knives, he has that one GEC knife that's very ridged.
Oh yeah.
That's like a dead giveaway.
It's funny because I thought you would intentionally not choose that one.
Well, I tried to choose the ones that were most textured because the other ones were not textured at all.
Yeah.
And you had the one that was a cleaver that had that pocket, the Rough Rider Reserve, the razor.
Yes. Yeah, the one-on razor. Yeah.
Yeah, it has a very specific.
I would pick that one up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I feel like that's the only one with that blade type that you had.
Yeah, I would pick that up.
So I was like, no.
Yeah.
But this one has a very peppery flavor to it. So I knew once I got this one, I was like, if I taste pepper, like a lot of pepper, I know it's Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. I had a glass of Larceny before we started,
Yeah.
and a glass of Buffalo Trace before we started. I'm gonna blame it on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my palate was shot, and the Dr. Pepper made everything peppery. It's Dr.
Yeah,
Pepper's
there you
fault.
go. It's
There we
Pepper's
go.
fault.
Dr. Pepper's
So now
fault.
we know.
Now we know.
The pepper cleanse is not. It's not the way to
I
go.
mean, it tastes great, but it screws everything else
So
up.
I'll tell you guys, when I filled, so he was in the other room when I filled the glasses, and I basically just went, I lined the bottles up, lined the glasses up, 1, 2, 3, glasses on top, 1, 2, 3, and then bottles 1, 2, 3. So I was trying to be as 100% sure as possible. So
I'm shook.
I am a little bit. I'm like second guessing myself now because I was sure that he would be pretty on point. So yeah, that's eye opening, man. That's eye opening. So yeah, we definitely need to flip the table here. Let's see how I do.
I'm so sorry.
Guys, say a prayer for old brother Walsh, will you please? Oh my Lord. Oh man.
You don't know what I went through to get this. damn
Yeah,
bottle.
that's seriously. That was a.
Well, signing off forever. It's been nice. It's been nice being a part of this.
Cue in the Price is Right music. Bum, 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 bum. Jeez. All right, guys. We'll flip the tables next time. I'm sure Walsh will have a chance to redeem himself with his blades. And we'll see how I do with the bourbon. Hopefully, I will look worse than our good buddy Walsh here.
I don't deserve it.
All right, guys. On that note, have a good night and
Take care.
we'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hey, cheers, man.
I don't have it.
Just let. Bye, guys.